Hey guys, how's it going? It's Al. Week 17 is over. We are going to go over my Best Buys article, my high stakes lineups. Yes, I said lineups. I have been building one, but this week was the $2,222 millionaire maker on Draftkings. Congratulations to Awesemo. He took that down. I did not, but I'm going to go over my 5 lineups and see if we won or if we lost. Were the mistakes that I made in Best Buys, were they process mistakes? Did we get unlucky? Where I was right, did we get lucky? All those sorts of things. We'll go over my 150 lineups as well as breaking down the winners of the SmizzGang Listener League. So thank you guys for being here. Drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, ring the notifications bell. Let's go over everything there was to talk about in NFL DFS Week 17. Let's go.
He's a legend.
As the end of the season approaches quickly, we are going to be going into a ton of off-season content. I'm going to be starting a couple of more YouTube channels, aside from the main channel, which will still exist for daily fantasy stuff and other things as well. But all of my off-season, season-long best ball content, if you enjoyed those videos throughout last summer, those are all going to exist on the Al Smizzle Fantasy Football channel. We don't even have like an avatar or a banner for this yet. There's no content. Some will be going up this week. Go to smizzle.tv/ff to get the link. It's right here on the screen in big letters. You literally can't miss it. There's even like a thing on top that's like a little banner. You can just click that. It'll take you right there. Drop a sub on the channel so that we can kick that thing off right. And let's get to Best Buys. Best Buys for week 17. Here it is. We had a lot of wins in this one, and we had some misses as well. Josh Allen is a weird one. So most of my quarterbacks, we've talked about how quarterbacks are Taco Bell for me. Like they just exist to get me to the Pepsi that is the double stack of wide receivers. These are quarterbacks that I would want to stack in tournaments to try and take advantage of whatever there is to take advantage of on the weekend. And Josh Allen, while he had 23.9 DraftKings points, was only 11 of 26. He completed 11 freaking passes for 120 yards through 3 interceptions, ran the ball 15 times for 81 and 2 touchdowns, but his double stacks fell short. So like he came up for you if you played him in cash games, but like he didn't do great. And if you played cash games, you were just playing Trey Lance. So it is what it is. So he wasn't terrible, but it didn't work out. Dak Prescott threw the ball 38 times, completed 24 passes for 226 and 3 touchdowns. So like Michael Gallup, who got hurt, Ced Wilson, like it was annoying. Just and Amari Cooper got one of them. 3 touchdowns though, 24.4 DraftKings points. Clearly got there on his salary. Not great for tournaments. Trey Lance, 4,800, was the surefire lock candidate for cash games on this week. 20.06 points to be exact, 249 yards, 2 touchdowns, ran the ball 8 times for 31, had a rushing touchdown called back, and long discussion that we had on the Anti-Tinker cast over on Twitch about if you're going to play Trey Lance in tournaments, you should not be playing him like a cash game. You needed to stack him. You needed to bring it back at least with one player, and that worked out if you did it to help you get onto a more contrarian stack, and hopefully that contrarian stack that you got onto was, I don't know, Bengals, and went with like Jamar Chase, who put up a monster day. Tom Brady also did not do great for us, although he did great for us in terms of his salary expectation. 34 for 50 with 410 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, and 1 wide receiver who walked off the field and then Ubered home. 30.4 DraftKings points. He was a smash, but not in the way that we wanted to unless you stacked him with Rob Gronkowski. Tua kind of sucked yesterday, but that was a game where we knew that weather was going to be an issue, and we were coming off of that one. To get onto some other mixes as well. So hopefully you did too, as I'll take the L on Tua for week 17. David Montgomery did what we needed him to do. 22 carries for 64 yards, got into the end zone twice, caught 2 balls on 2 targets, 17 yards. So we kind of got lucky here that he scored those 2 touchdowns, because without them, he would have been a big miss. Ronald Jones got injured. Injuries suck. Devin Singletary, absolute smash. 23 carries, 110 yards, 2 touchdowns, 26 DraftKings points. Rashad Penny, big smash, 35.5, 25 carries, 172 touchdowns, 2 catches on 3 targets for 11 yards. So like Mike Clay and I at the Fantasy Football Summit at ESPN in 2018 were saying that Rashad Penny was going to be a a big-time fantasy winner for the Seattle Seahawks. Little did we know that it would only take us 3.5 years to be right. A global pandemic that lasted 2 years and 3 guys that were in front of him on the depth chart to get injured so that he could actually become the guy that we thought he was 3.5 years ago. So kudos to us for finally being right, just not in the way that we thought we were going to be right. So I guess we weren't right. Cooper Kupp, 6 catches on 7 targets, 95 yards, 1 touchdown, 21.5 points. Didn't really satisfy his point expectation, but he got you there in cash games. Antonio Brown quit football in the middle of a game. Screw that guy. Christian Kirk, 6 catches on 9 targets, 79 yards, no touchdown, 13.9 points. Missed, but not by all that much. Amon-Ra St. Brown was a big-time smash. 8 catches, 11 targets, 111 yards and a touchdown. Ran for another one with 23 rushing yards, 36.4 points. Zach Ertz, 7 of 9 for 41, 11.1 points. Fine. Dalton Schultz, 6 of 10 targets. We got great volume, just didn't find a touchdown out of either one. 54 yards for 11.4. And the 2 value guys, neither of them did much of anything, but like value tight ends, when they miss, they don't miss by all that much. 3 of 5 for 25 for Cole Kmet, 5.5 DraftKings points, 4 of 6 for Uzoma, 7.2. The defenses were the Patriots, who scored 12. The Bears were an absolute smash at 21 points, and the Colts got us 6. So taking a look at the 5 lineups that I threw into the main event millionaire, the $2,222 entry fee. We won $12,500, so I eked out a profit in this tournament. Not really what I wanted to do, but I cost myself money with part of the decision making here because I had 5 different quarterback stacks. I had a Prescott double. Let me get those completely on the screen for you. I had a Prescott double, had a Tom Brady double, had a Huntley. This was a weird lineup. So I did Huntley. I did not want 2 pass catchers. I went with Andrews, brought it back with 2 Rams. So I had Huntley with a reverse double, because I didn't think that he was going to complete enough passes, and I did not want to pay up to get Stafford on these teams. I had a Josh Allen double, spoke about how that did not work because he completed 11 freaking passes. So snowflakes all around in the passing game there. And then I had a Russ Wilson double that I said, you know what? I'm just going to make a second Dak double because I think I can get different by doing other things. And it did not work. And I came off of a Russ Wilson double here, and taking a look at Show All, the Russ Wilson doubles that we spoke about on Top Stacks took it down. Russ Wilson, Metcalf, Lockett, bring it back with Amon-Ra St. Brown. Had Montgomery in that lineup. Congratulations to Osimo for taking down $1 million. I believe that's his first Millie Maker win. So 175 is where I topped out. Needed 250. I think, to win the Millionaire Maker. So lost money in the Millionaire Maker, the $20, made money in the $2,000 one. So just kind of a break-even day for me. Nothing great, nothing terrible. Sometimes you just survive in advance. We're on to Cincinnati. But taking a look at the SmizzGang Listener League, we filled it. So congratulations to you guys. It was taken down by Robert Griffin III, who had a Joe Burrow, Higgins, Chase stack. Brought it back with Williams. Fantastic. Montgomery, Berrios, Uzoma, actually had a triple stack here, with DeAndre Swift and the Bears. So solid double. Giant headache, Burrow double, Penny, Swift, Berrios as well. Everett in that game as well. So Penny and Everett had Williams bringing it back there. That was really the route that you needed to go if you weren't going with Russ Wilson doubles with Amon-Ra St. Brown. But imagine like the first stack with a Amon-Ra St. Brown Metcalf bring back as a secondary. Oh man, that would have been sexy. J. Will Main, Bush 88 with the Burrow, Freddie with the Kyler Murray, Freddie 77. Why not for Greg 21? Why not? A. Bailey, 2 lineups that were the same. I don't know if this was an export issue or whatever happened here, but 2 in the top 10, tied with himself at 8th, and I submit you with his 5th lineup with the Wilson, Lockett, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Metcalf double and bring back that we spoke about before. Michelle, Mitchell, and Zach Ertz in that lineup. That's going to do it for this week. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to have this one obviously on the main channel. First look will come out on Tuesday. Good luck to you in all of your matchups. Let me know in the comments down below how you did in week 17. And are you ready for all the craziness that's going to occur in week 18? Thanks for watching. Bye.
He's a legend.